Hello, in this video we will show you how to change the output pressure of the reg. If for any reason you are not comfortable with this, please contact Ninja Paintball at 877-NINJA-USA, on the web at ninjapaintball.com, or have a qualified airstmith assist you. This can be done with the reg on the bottle, but will be demonstrated with the reg only for easy reference. You do not have to remove the reg from the bottle. First, make sure the bottle has no air in it. Screw on an ASA or adapter and safely bleed all the air out. Remove the ASA and push the pin valve. You should hear or feel no air coming out. Then, using a 3/32 Allen wrench, remove the two bonnet screws. A ball Allen wrench is useful to getting the screw behind the gauge. Insert the bonnet removal tool and turn the tool in until it stops, and then back the tool out 1/4 of a turn. Next, hold the bottle or the reg and turn the removal tool counterclockwise to lightly loosen the bonnet. Remove the tool, as the bonnet will now turn by hand. If the bonnet does not move easily, verify all the air is released from the bottle. Then, holding the system straight up, remove the bonnet completely from the reg and set to the side. The main spring will still be in the body. Pull the spring from the body and look for any shims that might be stuck on the bottom. Because Ninja Paintball regs are handcrafted, the amount of shims may vary from reg to reg. However, all regs will have shims to adjust the pressure. Ninja regs are set up to output 800 psi. This pressure should be appropriate for all markers. However, pressure can be adjusted by removing some shims. Shims can be removed by simply turning the reg upside down and shaking them out. If they do not shake them out, remove them with a pick, being careful not to damage the body. There are two types of shims: a red thick shim and a silver thin shim. The red shims are thicker and will not bend. The thin shims will bend. Be careful so you do not fold them in half. By removing one thick shim or one red shim, you will result in a medium or 650 psi output pressure. By removing the two red shims, will give you a low 500 psi output pressure. The thin shims help to fine-tune the reg and usually do not have to be removed unless a more exact pressure is required. To reassemble the reg, put the desired amount of shims. In this case, one thick shim for medium 650 output pressure. Then, place in any other of the thin shims in any order. Next, put the main spring on top of the shims. Then screw the bonnet on that. Once a bonnet becomes hard to turn by hand, use the bonnet tool to fully tighten the bonnet until no gap appears between the body and the bonnet. Make sure you put in the two bonnet screws and do not over tighten, as this could damage the body of the regulator. For more rebuilding instructions, please see our other videos.